Hello everyone and welcome to the Psychic Profiler. I am your host, zejewelz. Today we're doing a collective reading. It's either past, present, or future energies. You decide. Take only what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. If you feel inclined to donate to my channel, the information is in the description box below. So this is a general collective reading. Will not resonate with everyone. So just take it as it is. And for safety purposes, this is for entertainment purposes only. So let's get into it. We're doing a Sweetheart Sunday. I was led to do a Sweetheart read. So Sweetheart Sunday, Sweetheart Sunday. So here we go. Prop you up here. Excuse my messy bed. There we go. Alrighty. So, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Sweetheart reading. I got a number of decks I felt inclined to use to date, and then I've got my rose quartz pendulum that I use. You'll have to excuse me. Alright. So, let me find where I put the decks I'm going to use. I pulled out many. I've got a lot. Okay, here we go. And I brought out my Decameron deck just in case it gets a little spicy. So we'll have to see how it goes. Alright, so general love messages for the collective. Let's see what signs we're working with here. I've got an ice pack on my back right now because my fibro is acting up something fierce today. Heavenly Father, please bless this reading. Please give clear and accurate answers. Archangel Michael, I call upon you for protection. Anybody sending any negative energy our way, please return that to sender with a swift divine kick up the tailpipe. Alright. Let's see here. I think three. I'll pull three. So, Sweetheart Sunday. Sweetheart Sunday. What zodiac signs are we working with? Sweetheart Sunday. Okay, we have a Scorpio. Alright. Sweetheart Sunday. We have Pisces and an Aries. Could be a cusper, but we'll double check. And then we have the Scorpio Sagittarius cusper. So, might be two Scorpios, might be a Sag, a Pisces, and an Aries. Alright, Heavenly Father, are these four separate signs? Are these cuspers? Truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth. Show me yes. Show me no. Is it the evening right now? Okay. Are there two Scorpios? Is there a Pisces and a Sagittarius that are separate? Alright. There we have it. I guess we're doing four signs. There's two Scorpios in the mix. A Sagittarius and a Pisces. Alright. Let's see here. Let's see what their alignment is. Alright, what is the alignment of these individuals? What about the first Scorpio? First Scorpio is a social moral counselor, does what is moral without breaking the law, but will work to change it. Alright, let's see here. I'm going to separate the read with this. Alright, let's see here. What about the Pisces? Pisces is neutral good benefactor, doing what is good without bias for or against order. Alright, what about the Aries? That's too many. What about the Aries? What about the Aries? Lawful evil dominator represents methodical and intentional evil. Oh dear. What about the second Scorpio? It's a net rebel neutral rogue, acts without care for good and evil or for the law. Alright, what about the Sagittarius? Is a chaotic evil, destroyer, destruction of beauty and life, foundations of it. That's the Sagittarius. Did I pull the right ones for these ones? Okie dokie. Let's see here. Let's get their archetype. This might be a longer read, I'm not sure. I haven't done a long read in a bit, so. Alright, what are the... One of them might be a chosen one. Or a student. Alright, who is this Scorpio 2? Scorpio 2 is a Hermit. Is this Hermit supposed to be in the reverse? No. So the Hermit is seeks solitude and focus intently on inner life, serves personal creativity. Alright, tell me about this Pisces. A scribe and a shapeshifter. A scribe and shapeshifter is supposed to be in the upright. Yes, okay. Shapeshifter, skill at navigating through difficult levels of consciousness, ability to see the potential in everything. And a scribe, preserving knowledge and information. Alright, what about this Aries? Femme Fatale. Is this Femme Fatale supposed to be in the upright? No. So this Aries, inappropriate use of sensuality, attachment to money, and power. Alright, what about this other Scorpio over here? Who is this other Scorpio over here? Who's this other Scorpio? Who's this other Scorpio? Alchemist and Rebel. Is Rebel supposed to be in the reverse? Is Alchemist supposed to be in the upright? Okay, so this Scorpio over here, the Rebel Neutral Rogue, is an alchemist. Transformation of base motives and goals into golden wisdom. And a rebel. Challenges authority to effect social change. Rejects spiritual systems that do not serve their inner needs. Alright, what about this Sagittarius? The Sagittarius is a liberator. Is this liberator supposed to be in the upright? Yes. Okay. Freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs, releasing negative thought patterns. So this person might be on the way to healing. This liberator. This Sagittarius over here. Alright, so let's see here. Alright, who is this Scorpio? Something about a courthouse in the distant horizons. Alright, who's this Scorpio over here? The social, the Hermit. The Scorpio Hermit. His occupation has something to do with it. Something about their occupation. Tell me more. What is it about their occupation? The Lovers, it's in reverse. So there's a situation about lovers regarding this Scorpio Hermit, but the lovers are in reverse regarding their occupation, or due to their occupation perhaps. I'll dig a little deeper here with tarot. Alright, what about this Pisces? I might break my other kipper out. Marriage in the reverse. So this Pisces is not getting married, or it's an end of a marriage. Alright, what is this marriage card here? Why is this marriage card here? There's been a death to a situation, a death to a marriage, or a relationship. What about this, this Aries? This Femme Fatale, lawful evil Aries. Main male came out sideways. So, alright, what about this main male? Or it could be a main male. In the distant horizons. Alright, what's happening in the distant horizons? Disease, a courtship is in the distant horizons for 36 and 4 might be relevant for this 8 Aries. And no longer in despair. Alright, what about this Scorpio Alchemist Rebel? We've got a mature man and a journey. So 10 and 5 might be relevant. So the mature man is in reverse though. So this rebel neutral rogue acts without care for good and evil, or for the law. So this is a mature man in the reverse. on a journey. Now this is a mature man. It could also be a woman in their masculine energy, much like this Aries. Could be a, it says Femme Fatale, so something tells me it's a female. But taking on a heavy masculine energy with the main male sideways here. So something about a journey. Let's get here. Sagittarius. Actually, yeah. Who's a Sagittarius? Sagittarius is on a pathway. Alright, where's this pathway leading? Official person in reverse. So, this person is either attached to or is an official person in reverse. There's one more deck I need to grab. If I can find it. It's down here. Yep, it is. Let's break out my other kipper to clarify these ones. Alright, we've got the Lovers in reverse with this Hermit over here. This Hermit Scorpio. The social moral counselor Scorpio. Who are the Lovers? Or what is going on with this Lovers in this occupation? A main female. So the Scorpio is a main female, a hermit, but the Lovers are in reverse. Why? We'll find out in a minute. Alright, what about this Pisces? Why is this Shapeshifter Scribe journey? No longer on a journey with a mature man. Alright, what about this Aries? Why is there despair here? They're getting a message. Message about something. What's this message? What's this message? About a child in reverse. This person is no longer being childish. Let's see here. What about this Scorpio Alchemist Rebel? Which is funny because we've got Rebel neutral for the Scorpio, and Rebel came out confirming it. So this Scorpio over here is most certainly a rebel, and it's a mature man in reverse who's on a journey. Where is this journey taking this Scorpio mature man alchemist? He's got a message of concern about an official person. 22 and 33 might be relevant. Alright, what about this Sagittarius? Sagittarius Destroyer Liberator. Alright, let's see here. Kind of flipped, came over in reverse and then flopped. Is this despair supposed to be in the reverse? No. Okay, so this Sagittarius is in despair over this official person in reverse. Alright, why is despair here? Why is despair here? Why is despair here? Try it one more time, and we'll move on to the next deck. Alright. Alright, let's see here. Let's see what's going on in their energy. What's the theme going on here? What's the theme going on here, Heavenly Father? Alright, what's the theme for this Scorpio? Anger. Either they're angry or they're taming their anger. Or somebody's angry at them. I'll find out here with tarot. I'll stick this over here. Anger. Alright, what about this Pisces? Mystery and sweetness. Mysteries in reverse. No longer finding someone or something to be a mystery and has a sweetheart, is a sweetheart. Alright, what about this Aries? Trust. The trust is gone. Or this person can't be trusted. Lawful evil dominator femme fatale. Someone that can't be trusted. Alright, let's see here for this other Scorpio over here. Peace. This Scorpio is finding peace. Possibly within a situation. What about the Sagittarius? Or maybe offering a measure of peace. See the olive branch and its beak? Perhaps got a letter of concern or a message of concern from official person, this mature man did, and now wants to reach out and offer a measure of peace. Alright, what about the Sagittarius? What about the Sagittarius? Sagittarius is stuck. There's no movement. There's no movement in a situation. It could be due to an official person in reverse, and that's why they're in despair. Because there's not, something isn't moving forward for this chaotic evil destroyer Sagittarius. Okay, so let's see here. Let's break out. Oh, what happened to music? It stopped. Oh, no, there it goes. I've got back pain relief frequency going because my back is hurting. So hopefully if you guys are hurting, maybe the ambiance will assist you in any back pain that you feel. I like doing frequencies a lot with not just with my tarot reads, but just in general. But honestly, having them play while I'm doing the read offers a measure of comfort to my listeners, to the collective. So it's another reason why I'm doing it. And something tells me that I got with my back hurting, someone got 10 of Swords here. I can just feel it already. That's what I've been feeling like the past 2 days. Ooh. Sorry, I gotta adjust my ice pack. Kitty, you might want to rethink. Okay, you can lay there. Oh, got a huge ice pack in my back. Alright. I'm going to start off with my mom deck. Just my Herb Crafter's deck. I call it my mom deck. As it's got like a motherly tone to it. And I don't read these cards in the reverse. But, So what's going on with this Scorpio Hermit, the social moral counselor? The lovers are in reverse, and she's a main female. Why is she angry? The Heirophant. Taurus energy. Both are fixed signs. Or maybe she thinks that she should be angry, or maybe they're projecting thinking that she's angry. Alright, Heavenly Father, is this a Scorpio angry right now? No. Does someone think she's angry? Yes. Does this have clear that? Does this have anything to do with the Taurus? Yes. Does this Taurus think she's angry? Big yes. But again, questioning, is the yeah, that's a big yes. He thinks she's furious, or she thinks he's furious. Alright, is this Scorpio angry though? Absolutely not. So, why does this Hierophant think she's angry? Now, Coco, when it comes to the Hierophant, is a revelation is at hand. Seek the truth in spiritual teachings. The most potent wisdom emerges from the heart. The secret of the sacred are available to all. Learn them, teach them. Drinking pure cacao is an ancient practice that leads to greater perceptive awareness by opening the heart. Commercial chocolate is cacao stripped of its beneficial properties, cloaked in delicious yet harmful ingredients. Only true cacao can open up capillaries and increase blood flow. Spiritual teaching must speak authentically to reach the heart, but some things must be revealed slowly, as too much cacao can cause the pulse to quicken. Learning too much too fast can overwhelm. Have patience with the pace of the divine. Remain devoted to mystery, yet have respect for ceremony. So something tells me that this Hierophant has something that they want to share with the Scorpio, and they're afraid that they'll either get mad or afraid that they're already mad. But the trick is to reveal a little bit at a time. And honestly, Spirit reveals only what is necessary and pertinent to the moment as you need it. So maybe this Hierophant wants to reveal information slowly, so as not to kind of overwhelm. Alright, what does this Hierophant want to reveal? Four of Earth, Willow. Four of Earth. Be a wise steward of your resources. Be flexible yet sturdy. Strong roots help young sprouts grow. Conservation is key to sustainability. Take time to gather your resources respectfully and carefully. Tend them well. To create space to preserve what you have gained. As a border plant, willow protects a natural area and creates sanctuary in the underbrush for small animals. Young trees can be shaped and curved to fit the location. The pliable and hardy stems are prized by basket makers, making tools for today as medicine for tomorrow. Build the foundation for future harvests. The tea made from willow branches is used as a rooting hormone that helps other plants grow. Give thanks to those who have given your life roots. Be as generous in sharing your gifts as the teachers have been with you. So this Taurus wants to build a solid foundation. Or a solid foundation has been disrupted due to disharmony or perceived anger. Gather your resources respectfully and carefully. So moving slowly. Earth is a very slow-moving element, as is the Taurus Pentacle energy. Alright, so tell me more. We've got Two of Fire, V-Balm, And we've got Three of Earth, raspberry. Raspberry is actually really good for feminines, for women. Alright, the Three of Earth. Fill your basket with companionship and collaboration. Nourish your body. Savor simple pleasures. You have a responsibility to tend to the abundance you've been given. There's much to do with fruitful raspberry. Approach people with clear expectations and agreements. As first-year raspberry canes create a foundation for second-year canes to fruit, create value for generations to come. Together with your community, you can build a strong legacy. Raspberry tea, rich with minerals, tones weaken tissues and energizes the body. You are competent and up to the task, but keep yourself strong. Also, raspberries are just plain delicious. Remember to enjoy the sweetness of life. So, they want to collaborate. Two of Fire. Harness the power of desire. Embrace creativity with confidence. Courageously step toward the heat. An empowered, bright spirit inspires others. Bee balm brings bees, butterflies, and hummingbirds to the garden. It stirs activity in the area, igniting growth by shaping a diverse ecosystem. When making decisions, take a creative approach. Be original and open to alternative ideas. Spicy bee balm remedies heal with a kick. Walk with flames of passion under your feet. Though excitement and fear may charge your actions, be confident about what must be done. Like this striking flower, we attract what we desire when we show our bold, colorful selves. So, this Taurus is moving forward and wants to create a solid foundation. This Taurus is afraid of the Scorpio's anger. That they're angry, but that it's unfounded, because the Scorpio is not angry. But very passionate in pursuits. And that's Taurus energy, though, is very sensual. And Scorpio brings the passion. Alright, why is this Lovers in reverse? Why is the Lovers in reverse? Two of Air, Chicory. Two of Air is essentially Two of Swords. Air energy is sword energy. And basically there's a stalemate. Two of Air. Yeah, Two of Air. Chicory. Release long-held beliefs. Be receptive to guidance. Open to unlikely partnerships. Old ideas can be blinders to new wisdom. Let go of worn-out thinking to see an issue clearly. Chicory is often classified as a weed. However, it's a beneficial medicine plant that draws important insects to the garden. Be receptive to new guidance. Gather information before taking action, then be still and look within. As a long chicory taproot brings nourishment to the surface, a deep dive will quiet self-doubt. What is really true? Acknowledge what you do not want to accept, then be willing to listen. When it is your turn to share, do not hide behind closed, fearful heart. Open wide like the bold chicory flowers. So, they need to have a discussion about something. They had a falling out. This Scorpio and this Taurus had a falling out, and they were at a standstill, an impasse. Two of Swords energy. But they want to strike up a conversation to build a foundation. But because it fell apart. Alright, why did this Two of Air? Why is this Two of Air here? Corandora of Air. Rosemary. It's a Queen of Swords energy. Adopt a story and pass it on with pen, song, or brush. Tell your story. What is remembered lives. So a Queen of Swords got in the way of this connection. Okay. Alright, now let's move on to Pisces, the neutral good benefactor, the shape-shifting scribe. Alright, we got marriage in reverse. We've got, there was a breakup. a death to a situation, and they're not on a journey with a mature man. The mystery, the illusion is up, it's over. There's no mystery to the situation, but there's sweetness. Alright, so why is this marriage in reverse? The Magician, Shapeshifter. May not be a bad thing, or maybe they're the Shapeshifter. Well, they are the Shapeshifter because the Shapeshifter is right there. Is this Pisces a Shapeshifter? Yes. Alright, is it the Magician? Is this manipulative energy? Yes. Okay. So the Magician is here. It is manipulative energy. I just checked with the pendulum. Now the Magician in this deck is unleash your magic, radiate power and potency from 1 seed 1,000. Power of manifestation lives within. All the information necessary to create life is contained in the seed. It is the elements that make the sunflower grow. Wind strengthens the stalk, water feeds the plant, fire is converted to energy by the leaves. Earth anchors the root. Nourish your ideas with the elements and watch them bloom into being. Receive divine light from the unseen realms, shape it into form, then give it all away. Sunflower roots travel for miles underground, bringing nutrients to the flower. When it matures, the flower head bends to the earth and unleashes thousands of seeds. Be a conduit of transformation for others. So this person was trying to transform something. The mystery of it is gone. All right, why is this Magician here? The Empress. Alright, was this Pisces trying to be an Empress? Yes. So this Pisces, although neutral good, benefactor, so it's somebody that has a benefactor is somebody who supports another individual, probably something monetary. But they're a shapeshifter, which means they're kind of... but the marriage is in reverse. There's an ending to a marriage, an ending to a journey. The mystery is up. The mystery to this situation is there's no more. Everything's been found out. The sweetness. Why is the sweetness here? Ace of Water, Plantain. Because they want a new beginning in love. Plantain is healing. Maybe they want to heal the situation. Trying to have a change of heart. Right. Why is this Ace of Fire? They want a new beginning. In love, 38:33 of the clock. They want a new beginning. Let's see here. What is this? What is it they're expecting? Four of Water, Mint, used as a hedge. Hedge of protection. Mint is very soothing, nourishing. It's great for sore throats. It's also a hedge plant and overtakes the garden when it grows. So it can suffocate things out to the point where it overtakes the garden, which is why it needs to be tended to and thinned out. Alright, we'll confirm with the other tarot deck I've got. Let's see here. Let's see. What about this Aries? Aries, 10 of Air, 10 of Swords, Alfalfa. Reaping what you've sown. 10 of Air. This Aries has either 10 of Swords somebody, or they feel like they've been 10 of Swords. Compost your plans and allow new ideas to sprout. Breaking down leads to renewed fertility. Let your studies lie fallow. Replenish and begin again. So whatever this Aries had going on, this femme fatale, lawful evil dominating Aries, they either caused a Ten of Swords to somebody in the situation, or they feel like they've been Ten of Swords. Right. Right. This Aries. Did this Aries cause a Ten of Swords? Yes. Did this Aries cause a Ten of Swords to a Pisces? They cause a Ten of Swords to a Taurus. Yes. What about the Scorpio? Yes. What about a Sagittarius? No. What about this other Scorpio? No. Okay, so this Aries caused a Ten of Swords to a Taurus, the Taurus over here, and the Scorpio. So this is all individuals who are all connected in this reading. Alright, so tell me this Ten of Swords. What did they do? They lost their trust. This Aries lost all trust. They're not a trustworthy person. And they're not in despair about something. We'll find out why they're not in despair. But in the distant horizons, there'll be a courtship. They're no longer in despair. And they've got a message of concern about it, and they're no longer being childish. Alright. These upper cards, this courtship with the main male in the despair in the distant horizons, does that have anything to do with this Aries? Yes. Does it also have something to do with this Scorpio? Yes. What about the Taurus? Yes, again, interconnected. The trust is gone. This is a femme fatale. She caused a Ten of Swords, and I'm calling it a she because it's femme fatale, or it's a male working in their feminine energy. But they're a lawful evil dominator, represents methodical and intentional evil. And the group, or whoever it is no longer in despair because they found out the truth about the situation, that this person isn't trustworthy. In the distant horizons, there's going to be a courtship, and there's whoever's involved is no longer going to be in despair about this Ten of Swords right here. And they've got a message about it. About a child, they can no longer be childish. Tell me about this Ten of Air. Why did they do this? Nine of Air. Pomegranate. Pomegranate was eaten by Persephone, if I'm not mistaken. Nine of Air is Wounded Warrior energy in the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. No love, no grief. Claim the underworld crown. You are the sky, everything else is the weather. That's Pima Kodron. Let go of what you cannot control. Pomegranate is the tree that leads to Demeter's agonizing loss in the Greek myth. Her daughter Persephone consumes the seeds and seals her fate as the queen of the underworld. As a hike to the desert will prove, pain is one path to wisdom. When heartache enters your life, do not turn away. And the prophet Khalil Gibran says, the deeper the sorrow carves into your being, the more joy you can contain. Do not hurry your grief. Pomegranate fruit must be harvested at just the right time. It will not ripen off the tree. You will live through shattering experiences and still stand proud. When you are ready, quench the thirst of greed, guilt, regret, and worry. Invite in forgiveness. So this person either needs to forgive or needs to be forgiven. And they're upset that their plan failed miserably. Alright, tell me about this. Okay. Three of Water. Lemon Balm. Three of Water is the Three of Cups in the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, which is more of a celebratory energy. Lift your spirits with the scent of happiness. Pleasure shared is pleasure multiplied. Celebrate your heart's delight. Lemon balm supports peace and calms an anxious heart. It's time to proclaim your true feelings. Celebrate friendships. Lemon balm spreads quickly without effort. Allow relationships to grow with ease. So this individual did not want this relationship to grow and blossom. She didn't want there to be a celebration, or he didn't. And they were celebrating the Ten of Swords that they were giving. Tell me why. Adelita of fire, Cayenne. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Spicy, very hot. Love yourself, old ain't dead. Indulge yourself. Oh, no. Oh, maybe. There we go. Page energy. Cayenne. Dare to take a risk, be bold, defend the integrity of the grandmother's teachings. Heat erupts, then heals. This is a grandmother energy. So this is a grandmother. This Aries is a femme fatale, lawful evil, dominating grandmother. The Adelita of fire. Defend the integrity of the grandmother's teachings. So this is somebody who wants to be right. This is somebody who wanted to win at all costs. Bold and relentless in her advocacy. She knows that access to this ancient remedy may be threatened. She is determined to honor the ancestors by keeping the people's medicine available to all. She is inspired by countless teachers who have freely shared information with her as she has learned about herbal medicine. She inspires others to follow her lead. So this is someone who is leading like a torch and pitchfork campaign against somebody, and they wanted to be right. They wanted to. They took a risk to be bold, and their grandmother's teachings is very and learning from other individuals. I take it as someone who takes information and makes it their own. So they don't give credit where credit is due. They don't tell people where they learned the information. They just learn the information and pass it on as fact. And sometimes they're horribly wrong. The trust is gone. They can no longer be trusted because of it. It's definitely a grandmother energy. It's someone who wanted to be right and was very fiery and passionate and wanted to take the lead on the situation and stir up discord. Right, tell me more about this Adelita of fire. Hija of earth, Linden. So it's a Knight of Wands energy. The Adelita. The Hija is it's a page. So that's this Adelita of fire is King of Wands or Knight of Wands energy. This is the Hija of earth, Linden. This is the page energy. It's a return to a beginner's path, lighthearted as a blossom, grounded as the sheltering tree. Be flexible as you build your future. So this is somebody who needs to be flexible. She refused to be flexible. When faced with difficult work, she chooses reliable allies as companions. So she got people together, reliable people who she could influence. And basically it's essentially someone who it's a witch hunt. It's a witch hunt. Ten of Swords, somebody. The Hija of earth. She wanted to ride in the cavalry, but she didn't remain grounded like she should have. Alright, what about this? Alright, what is this? Okay, trust in reverse. Okay, chamomile. Beehive, water. It's another page energy. So chamomile is soothing. It helps you sleep. It helps you relax. This person needs to relax. It's a very soothing tea that you can drink before bed. It actually helps a great deal. Return refreshed to a beginner's heart. Tender heart, big dreams. Calm your spirit when emotions run awry. So this person needs to sit down with a cup of chamomile and relax. It calms anxiety and brightens the spirit. The child quiets her mind and gives herself permission to be playful with her heart. She embraces her dreams and often loses herself in imagination. So this individual needs to calm down because their imagination ran wild in this situation. They let their imagination get the best of them. They assumed things, projected things, and it ended horribly because by assuming and projecting, they lost all credibility. So they lost trust, the ability to be trusted, or this person isn't trusting, not a trusting individual, but something tells me this person has been alerted to the fact that they've been found out, that they can't be trusted. All right, what about this Scorpio, this rebel neutral rogue, the Fool? They want to start a new journey. This Alchemist rebel wants to give peace offering of some kind. It's a mature man in reverse who's on a journey with an official person or as an official person because they're concerned about a situation and they want to begin a new journey. Dandelion. Dandelion is really good. If you grind up the roots, you can make it for coffee, actually. You can take the dandelion heads, dry them out, put them in a jar, and fill it with olive oil, and it tastes just like butter. You let it set it in a window where it's warm and let it infuse, and it tastes just like butter. You can make healing balms with it. It's really amazing. Now, this is like the Fool's journey. Follow your dream seeds. Be audacious in your adventures. Seek wisdom in weeds. The world is full of adventure. Open up to what you have never known before. The bright yellow flowers are bold and lively. Be as audacious and spirited in your explorations. Keep your mind open. Be willing to experience life as a beginner. Be a pioneer. So somebody wants to have a new beginning. This rebel neutral rogue Scorpio. The Alchemist rebel. You wanna, why is peace here? Because there's a tower. Two major arcana right there. Got the tower, new beginning, because there's a tower. Mushrooms are the cleanup guys of nature. They take what's rotted and break it down into nourishment and good fertilizer for the ground, and it helps with regeneration. So there was a tower moment, and this person wants a new beginning. So he's going to offer a peace offering because of a tower that fell. All right, why is this tower here? The Adelita of Earth. Yucca. Adelita is night energy. Slowest moving night in the deck. Protect your heartwood, but let love blossom. Strong boundaries create healthy relationships. Give your whole heart to your cause. The Adelita of Water is committed to nurturing her spirit. That's water. Earth. Yucca. Put a new spin on an old tradition. Ground your spirituality in practical ways. To honor your ancestors, honor the land. Embodying old traditions, using what is locally available without depleting resources. With the spirit of her foremothers behind her, she vows to respect the people and medicine of her home. She explores nature's bounty and creates practical but intuitive connections with the land. She's committed to an earth-honoring spiritual path wherever she finds herself. She's in the service of nature without ego. She is realistic and hardworking. So this is a hardworking individual right here. Hardworking individual creating something. Let's see here. Why is this Adelaide of Earth here? The Devil, Blackberry. So this person might be working in double energy, or they're facing the devil. Alright, the devil is sweet berries, sharp brambles, beware. Let awareness awaken the power of choice. Break free of the desires that keep you trapped. So this person is trapped due to a decision that they made. They weren't aware of the choice that they were making. Alright, why is peace here? Why is peace here? Oh. Iha fire, California poppy. Peace is here, the Iha fire. That's a page energy. Create with the enthusiasm of a beginner. Boisterous play, then sweet sleep. Light up the landscape with golden joy. Jumping to begin a new project. Knowing the strong elixir of California poppy creates magic, she takes small but confident steps toward independence. So, creating with enthusiasm. Enthusiasm of a beginner. Alright, why is Iha fire here? Ten of water. Red clover. Also a good medicinal for women. Taste the nectar of deep nourishment. Serenity rises from the roots of gratitude. Compost breeds contentment. So something died off. Serenity is born from nourishment of the souls. Experience the joy and stability of your dreams coming to life. You feel happy and refreshed. Freely share your good fortune with others. Radiate peace and abundance. Trust your wishes to unfold without interference. The tea is as delicious as it is healing. So, Ten of water is a Ten of cups. It's happiness. Alright. Now, is this Scorpio feeling peace? No. Is this Scorpio wanting to offer a peace offering? Yes. Okay, so in order for this Scorpio to get a sense of peace from the situation, they're going to, or they might, or they have to offer a measure of peace to the situation in order to receive a new beginning. Because the choices that they made, they didn't know the consequences of them or the ramifications of them. They didn't know what they were choosing when they made that choice. And they have to reap what they have sown, but they want a new start, a new beginning, a new chance to move forward. They want to be happy again. Acts without care, or for good and evil, or for the law. So it's somebody who acted on impulse and made a very, very poor choice, and didn't consider the consequences of their actions, which is why the devil is right here. And they weren't even thinking about the legal ramifications of what they were doing either. So they want to reach out and offer a peace offering. We'll confirm with the other tarot deck. Alright, let's see here. Sagittarius. Why are you in despair? Nine of fire. Wild cherry. That's Nine of wands. Radiant power, humble spirit, sweeten work with play, satisfaction flourishes when you stay the course. The fruits of creative passion feed the spirit, perseverance and determination cultivate courage. Approach your responsibilities with excitement and energy. Lammas celebrates many months of dedication to the land. Your efforts have paid off. The fruits of your labor have come to bear. It's time to make magic with your hard-won harvest. Wild cherry lends itself to many delightful potions and remedies. Invite playfulness into your work. You have the strength and stamina to meet life's demands with confidence. So this person led with confidence, but there's no movement. There's no moving forward. There's an official person involved in reverse. This could Sagittarius could very well be an official person, but they're on a pathway. We'll find out in a second. Or they want to go on a pathway, but there's no movement. Alright. What's this movement and pathway? What's this movement and pathway? Okay. Adelita of water. Octio. These also could be energy surrounding, because this could be a lot of people in this situation, or they're embodying these characteristics. So the Adelita is the Knight of Cups. Protect your heartwood, but let the love blossom. Strong boundaries create healthy relationships. Give your whole heart to the cause. Committed to nurturing her spirit, knows that time alone allows for discovery of her innermost desires. As the inner heartwood of Octio is used as sturdy building material, she vows to be a model of self-care. Just as the beautiful flowers of Octio remain safe at the top of the tall plant covered in hidden thorns, she shares her heart with brilliant flair while keeping it safe and protected from harm. Deeply caring center will battle to protect her boundaries when it comes to love. So this is a person that crossed boundaries, overstepped boundaries, way overstepped boundaries in this situation. Tell me why the Adelita of water, why the Hermit, overstepped the boundaries of the Hermit, the Scorpio. Did the Sagittarius overstep the boundaries of a Scorpio? Yes. Okay, so this Sagittarius overstepped the boundaries of this Scorpio over here, because the Scorpio is the Hermit over here. So the Sagittarius did something and went gung-ho, wasn't thinking about it, and was expecting movement. Perhaps they're going on a pathway. They're freeing themselves and others from outmoded beliefs, releasing negative thought patterns. So this might be somebody who might be chaotic evil destroyer, but it seems to me, what I'm getting from the energy of this reading is that they're on a pathway. They're an official person in reverse, or they're connected to an official person in reverse, but they're on a pathway, but they don't find any movement quite yet, because they need to continue to get themselves in order. They went against the Hermit, the Scorpio over here, and overstepped their boundaries. Now, Usnea is an excellent herb. It's for it's also known as Merlin's beard, and it grows on high on trees. Actually, the higher, I think the better Usnea you find. It's not, because it absorbs all the stuff in its environment. So if you're getting it low hanging and stuff, there's a chance that it could be contaminated, because it absorbs really easily. And what you do is you take the Usnea, and I actually made a wreath of Usnea, actually 2 of them, and it's that green. It looks like it's called Merlin's beard too. And if you rip it open and the interior is white, then it's Merlin's beard, and it grows on trees. Some people mistaken it for some fungus or anything like that, but it's not. It's actually incredibly healing. It's antibacterial, antifungal, antiviral, anti-inflammatory medicine, and you take it and you fill up a jar with it and pour vodka over it, and let it fuse together, and shake it every so often, and you leave it for about 6 weeks, and then you take the tincture and you take it every day, and that prevents cold, it prevents flu, it prevents sickness. That's actually how I remain healthy and I don't get sick, is because I take this stuff every single day without fail. Usnia. It's amazing. It's incredibly amazing. And I've actually found it on fell trees. I've I go out and forage for it in the backyard, or even on the sides of the road. Merlin's beard is actually an amazing herb. Now, with this in mind, this person might be sick, which is a possibility. Maybe this person needs to take some usnea. But there's no movement in this situation. Hi, kitty. Scoot your butt. I know you want love, but you're gonna have to move your butt. But there's no movement in this situation because they made poor choices. Now I'm gonna break out the next deck. Ow. And adjust my ice pack. Don't even think about it, guys. My cat, Gizmo. Actually, we're gonna take a small break here. I need to roll myself a cigarette. I know, right? I'm talking about healing medicine, and here I am smoking. I roll my own cigarettes. It's cheaper that way. Alright. Alright. That's the Herb Crafter's deck. I'm breaking out the Forest of Enchantment deck. These ones I only read the face cards in reverse in this deck. Alright. Alright, let's see here. Oh, we got a tower and 6 of visions. So there's definitely been a tower going on. It's the folly. Alright, let's see here. Scorpio, Hermit. Very passionate energy over here. So, let's talk about this Coriander of air. Coriander of air. So, tower at the bottom, I just shuffled. So there's been a tower moment with this Coriander of air. Alright, what is this tower moment? Seeker of boons. That's the Nine of Pentacles, Seeker of boons. Good humor, steadiness, dependability, practical and patient, earthy, adventurous in a modest way. Okay, so Four of Challenges. Four of Challenges. There's an opportunity for you to find some peace even if you still have challenges ahead. Determine what sanctuary would look and feel like and then insist on availing yourself of it. When you are in the midst of conflict, taking a time out can often lead to greater clarity and a solution to the strife. There's nothing to be gained by pursuing the problem right now. It's gathering your inner resources and replenishing your spiritual strength. Respite, sanctuary in times of trouble, or a temporary peace. So they might be making peace with the situation, or they're gathering their strength. Alright, what does this have to do with the Scorpio? Keeper of Spells. It's a King of Wands energy. Is a confident, charismatic, passionate, sexy, and natural leader, motivates by example and exuberance, viral and dramatic. This Keeper of Spells blasts through obstacles with an elf wizard enchantment that is transformational and activating. His familiar is a fire drake, which embodies the blazing force of his passionate will. He summons it forth from his own center. The Keeper of Spells has no need for external tools of magic. Seek him out when you are ready to change your world. It can mean a time of powerful advancement for an endeavor or a movement, embolden others in creative and positive ways. So, is Coriandra of Air looking at the Scorpio as the Keeper of Spells? No. Is she the Keeper of Spells? Is she being dramatic? Yes. We're using fiery passion. Using fiery passion. Right. Why? Keeper of Challenges. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. No, it's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. No. Challenges. It's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, my bad. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So she could be working with a Keeper, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius regarding lovers. Keeper of Challenges. Shrewd, sagacious, perceptive, commanding, stern, discerning, holds high standards, expects excellence. He's not evil, but not good either. Alright. Is this a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius she was working with? Yes. Or is she a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? Possibly has that in her chart. Is this regarding a situation regarding lovers? Okay. Why is lovers right here? Strength. Being strength. A wolf. They're friends, unlikely friends. What someone sees as someone who's vicious and bloodthirsty is actually someone who's calm and sweet. Alright, is the wolf the Scorpio? Unlikely friends? Yes. Is this unlikely friendship with the coriander of air? Unlikely friendship with the Hierophant. There's jealousy in the situation. Alright, clear that. There was jealousy in the situation, wasn't there? Yes. Alright, so what about these lovers? Keeper of Boons. Earth sign. It's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Jolly, bearded dude. Very happy. This Keeper of Boons, is that the Hierophant? Yes. Keeper of Boons is values home, history, tradition, and family. Warm, jolly, lusty, and generous. Knows what you need most and how to get it. Has a sense of humor. He'll rescue you from the scary forest, feed you, tuck you in, kiss you goodnight, and see you on your way in the morning, all calmly with a sense of humor. Also a master of crystal lore and all manner of earthly treasures. He puts these to good use, making magical tools and jewels attuned to the user's needs. Seek him out when you need some fatherly support. So a father figure, someone who is supporting her. Just a minute, poet. Just a minute. Alright, so what does this have to do with the Scorpio? What's the outcome for the Scorpio? Suspension. So either Scorpio is going to think about this situation, go into suspension is voluntarily taking a time out and walking away from the situation. Not quitting, but not pursuing. Just taking a time out. Alright, tell me about this suspension. It's Amber. This magician goes in, it's a cocoon, like almost a birthing. Goes into amber and is kind of like and dragonflies in there. Dragonflies represent transformation as well. Alright, what is this suspension here? What's going to happen after the suspension? A tower is going to hit, and 8 of spells. Quick news. Quick news. Child of Boons. Temptation. Tower hit. What's this tower? Tower's seeker of challenges. Is a enormous knight stands immovably in the forest path. The white raven blazing on his shield and the iron feathers on his back armor declare him to be the seeker of challenges. His helm conceals his face with the sword in his hand, and the readiness of his stance speaks of menace. His warhorse dances with impatience at a safe distance from the proposed battle. Seeker of challenges is not going to let you pass. He is spoiling for a fight, determined to find trouble or make it himself. If this card doesn't represent a particular person, it could indicate a situation has reached an impasse, a breakdown in diplomacy, or a movement toward war. It's aggressive, forceful, skilled at confrontation, sharp-witted, sardonic, loyal in the marital sense, and can't be bribed. So someone who's steadfast. Not necessarily something of ire, but definitely aggressive. Who's going to get aggressive? There's going to be a showdown. With who? With who? The fairy wind. The fairy wind is speed, change, important news, success, self-governance, independent achievement. It's a powerful sign of ultimate success. Only the most fortunate see the Fae, though many have felt their passing. Things will pick up speed for you now, and your endeavors will flow swiftly toward a positive outcome. Continue forward with increased confidence. So there's going to be a moving forward. Swift communication and swift movement. Alright, tell me about this Pisces shapeshifter. Tell me about these Pisces shapeshifter. Ten of Boons. Let's keep the Ten of Pentacles. What's this Ten of Boons? Sharing. Six of Challenges. A narrow a narrow escape. Stuck up in a tree, they're stuck. Wait, why are they stuck? Weaver of Boons and Four of Visions. Depressed of despondent. Weaver of Boons is a motherly, a generous heart grounded in practicality, protective of family and community, and Four of Visions is you've been hoping for an emotional lottery win, earth-shaking epiphany to awaken your enthusiasm. Lasting happiness is made up of small moments. It's just a matter of opening your eyes to the wonders around you. It's dissatisfaction, cynicism, ennui, and boredom. An ingrate's response to life. So this is someone who's sulking, not realizing that being, having money in the Ten of Pentacles is, not the end-all be-all. It's not what's going to truly make you happy. What's truly going to make you happy is the smaller moments. Nothing larger, outrageous. It's the little things that matter the most. There's a narrow escape from something or someone. What is this narrow escape? Child of Spells and Four of Spells. Four of Spells is a time of celebration, a ritual, rite of passage, recognition of family and community, a reunion. They're hoping for a reunion, or maybe there will be a reunion for this Pisces. Child of Spells. It's naughtiness, bravado, acts before they think, won't accept responsibility for their actions, unreliable and easily distracted. So this person wanted to celebrate as the Weaver of Boons, the Pisces. but they're stuck in a series of ennui. They're upset. They're not happy with what they have because what they have isn't enough. They narrowly escaped something, perhaps the tower. They want to live with the bounty. They put up borders. The Ace of Water, Ace of Fire. That's the truth. They want a new beginning because their journey has ended. Alright, what about this Aries? The Iha of Earth. Let's see here. Longer despair, Adelaide of Fire. Alright, so tell me more about this Aries and the trust. Ace of Visions. It's about a twin flame union. See, they look in the reflection. They see wearing a jeweled necklace. They imagine themselves to be something that they're not, or that's what they dream of themselves to be or have. And sun's being shown on the situation. It's the happiest card in the deck. It's the most joyful card in the deck. The sun is being shown upon the situation about an Ace of Cups. Alright, what is this? Ace of Cups and Sun. Child of Visions. Is this Child of Visions supposed to be in the upright? No. Child's Visions is naive, emotionally vulnerable, unrealistic, oversensitive, easily fooled. There's potential for great disappointment. So this is someone who's easily fooled, who or can easily fool others. Had flights of fancy and got carried away with it. The sun was shown on the situation regarding the Ace of Cups. Alright, why was this person interfering at all? Why was this person interfering at all? King of Cups, Keeper of Visions. Because of a King of Cups. Keeper of Visions. Someone who observes events from a distance rather than getting directly involved. Look below the surface. Seek them out when you need counsel on mystical matters. Can be a time of withdrawing from emotional turmoil and seeking peace. Situation may benefit from meditation. Contemplative rather than active. Calm, wise, compassionate, not easily flustered. Charitable, emotionally stable, and faithful in love. Listening to somebody else. Is this another person? Is this Keeper Vision another person? They believe what they were doing was right. Was what they were doing right? Was this Aries, lawful evil dominator, throwing rocks and hiding their hands? Yes. Okay, was this individual, this Femme, Fatale, lawful evil dominator, Aries, were they causing drama and then sitting on the sidelines? Yes. Okay. Alright, what about this other Scorpio? What does this other Scorpio? They want a peace offering. They want to be happy again. Will they succeed? 10 of challenges. Nope. 10 of swords. It's one of those. It's an aged knight sits weeping, his faithful steed at his side. He is racked by despair and defeat. Many long years he had quested in the forest, pursuing a mythical beast who became his life's obsession. Along the way he fought bravely with countless other knights, never shirking in service to the causes of righteousness and nobility, but relentless time has claimed him at last. All the fight has left him, and the beast has not been seen for a very long time. The old knight's sword and helm are battered and rusted. His quest is over. Perhaps it was mad to begin with. And this night appears to you, take it as a message that it's time to face reality, cut your losses, and decide where to go from here. In a way, it can be a relief. This is as bad as it gets. You don't need to fight anymore or pursue an impossible dream. You get to lay down your sword and walk away. You can't win, but you're also done losing. Defeat, surrender, ruin, the death of a dream, give up and move on. So that's the Tower. So I don't think I need any more for that. Let's see here about the, why did they do this? Why would they need to offer a peace offering? Two of Boons. Juggling. It's it's putting all your eggs in one basket. It's a balancing act. We got overburdened and unequal. Alright, what about the Sagittarius? What is the deal with the Hermit? Why did they go after the Hermit? Three of Spells. It's casting a new spell. Follow the movement of the fire boats in the dark water. Envision your own project gathering energy. Whatever you launch now is an excellent chance of success. A beginning of a new enterprise. Putting your creative energy out into the world and watching to see what comes of it. Excuse me. Okay, so they were doing something behind the scenes and seeing something creatively, and then watching behind the scenes. What were they doing behind the scenes? What were they doing behind the scenes? What were they doing behind the scenes? Six of Boons. Six of Boons is something made this woman run from her home. Something fearful enough to send her fleeing into the frosty forest in her bare feet. In her panic, she had lost her way, and a light snow was obliterating any chance of her torturous footprints. There is no way back, even if she wanted to, and no path forward that she can see. The night is drawing in, not knowing if she will wake again, and not caring very much either way. She curls up on the cold earth and surrenders to exhaustion and despair. A quiet patter of paws or snow sifts into her dreams, and soft warmth surrounds her. Seeing her dire need, a colony of rabbits blankets her with love. There will still be trials to overcome when she awakens, but she will make it through the night. There is a kindness to be found in the bleakest of situations. The world is full of gentle, furry creatures with big eyes who want to help and comfort you. Be ready to receive unexpected assistance and selfless care. Your situation is about to get softer. Help graciously offered and it gratefully accepted. Generosity, benevolence, caritas. So they wanted her to run from home, flee in her bare feet, and just leave. Lose everything. Become so despondent. But they were helping in this. They were helping to put this, the Scorpio, the Hermit, into this position. Why? 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 Why were they doing this? For Ace of Pentacles. Because they could gain from it. Alright. Let's look at Love Oracle. Alright, so what's going on with this Taurus and Scorpio over here? This Hermit Scorpio who's a social moral counselor. And a Heirophant. Let's see here. Oh, that fell out. Girl with the snake. Empath and narcissistic paradigm being charmed or used, enabling boundaries. Wait. Who's the girl with the snake? Is this narcissistic empath paradigm the Scorpio and the Taurus? Yes. Is the Scorpio the narcissist? No. Is the Taurus the narcissist? Yes. Okay. So it's empath, narcissistic paradigm, being charmed or used, enable and boundaries. So there's a separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. Hey, tell me more. Soulmates, soul connection, partnership agreement, and soul contract. So this Scorpio, although it's a karmic relationship that's separated, they do have a soul connection and a soul contract. What about this Taurus and this Coriander of air? Cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. So it's outdated thinking, conditioning. So someone was being conditioned in that relationship. Let's get one more card for the Coriander of air and the Taurus. Healing heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. So it was a toxic relationship. And there's a freedom from the toxic relationship or the addiction. They're healing from the heartbreak. Either both of them, or was this relationship with the Taurus and the Coriander of air, was that an addiction? Yes. Are they both healing from the heartbreak? Was this a toxic... Alright, clear that. Was this a toxic relationship? Yes. Alright. What about this Pisces shapeshifter? The golden mirror, self-absorbed narcissist, one-sided relationship, and love bombing. The runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, and listening to the ego. Let's get one more card for this Pisces. Talking, interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, email, and hoovering. So this could be someone who's trying to hoover someone back in. Alright, what about this Aries? Photography, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories. Alright, what else? They're heartbroken. Deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, and mourning. For this Aries. What about this Scorpio? This Alchemist rebel Scorpio. Keys on a ring, many options, decision, unconventional, stringing along, or one-night stand. So this person has many options and has a decision to make. Palm tree, stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. So they want stability in the situation. They want a new beginning with stability. They have options, but they got nailed with one doozy of a tower, but they've been imbalanced. Made a deal with the devil. Alright, what about this Sagittarius? What about this Sagittarius? The Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, changed mind. So the Sagittarius, the liberator is in the upright. They're freeing themselves and others from outmoded beliefs and releasing negative thought patterns. So as soon as they continue down that journey of doing that, they're going to rise like the Phoenix. And, yes, they did, the Scorpio dirty by going after him with for Ace of Boons, throwing rocks, hiding their hands. But there's a transformation and growth. Maybe they did change their mind about the situation and decided that what they were doing was, not for their highest good. All right, let's get one more card for this liberator, the Sagittarius. Engagement ring, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. Maybe they're going to have a new beginning with somebody else. Alright, let's see the past lives. Who are these guys in the past life? I don't use this deck often. Okay, let's talk about this Scorpio first. Who's this Scorpio in past life? Greco-Roman. Let's find the book. Greco-Roman is a significant life in Greece or Rome that is influencing the situation. Notice that you are drawn to Greco-Roman architecture, culture, and spirituality. Perhaps you even visited areas of the Mediterranean, which felt strangely familiar. Often when we visit a place where we've lived in other lives, we experience senses of deja vu. It's developing healing skills. No, wait. During your Greco-Roman lifetime, you had experiences and relationships that formed the basis of your present life situation. You've also carried the knowledge forward as you gained it in that lifetime. Now that you're consciously aware of your connection to Greece and Rome, spend time researching these ancient cultures and the spirituality associated with these places. Research will trigger memories and insights, and you'll come to better understanding yourself and your situation. Alright, what about the Taurus? What about the Taurus? Who's the Taurus? Past life. Biblical. Heirophant energy, definitely. When you read about Jesus, Moses, and other biblical features, you know that there's more to the story because you were there. Either you were a follower of Jesus or Moses who lived in the Holy Land. You may have also had lives alongside other famous biblical figures. As a result, traditional religious interpretations of the Bible stories don't ring true to you. You know in your heart and your soul what really happened. As such, you tend to follow your own religious and spiritual path. If you witnessed the crucifixion, you may have emotional scarring stemming from the heartbreak and horror that followed your beloved teacher's death. These reactions may have caused you to shut down your spiritual sight, your clairvoyance, and other gifts. To reconnect with your God-given abilities, pray for help from the biblical figures to whom you feel most connected. You learn that they have forgiven all transgressions and have moved on with their spiritual lives, and they'll help you to do the same. Alright, what about this Korean of air? A farm. This Korean of air. Your past life on a farm is influencing the situation you're inquiring about. Perhaps you enjoyed a simple, happy life and you crave that simplicity once more. You may have enjoyed the warmth of an extended family during your farm life. Your angels may also be nudging you to become self-sustaining by growing your own food as you did in a prior life. You most likely carried forward your green thumb ability to grow plants as well. Also, this card may be asking you to reconnect with animals in nature, which were a part of your past lifetime on a farm. If you had a past life accident involving farm equipment, this may carry forward to an unexplained injury in this life. You've also had relationships in that life that you're playing out in this one. Your body will tell you which situation fits, so notice any goosebumps, chills, or other physical reactions as you read this section. So this Coriander Air worked on a farm in the past, in a past life. Okay, what about this Pisces? About the Pisces. Angels. You drew this card as a sign from your guardian angels who have been with you throughout the soul's history. In between lifetimes, your angels work with you to review the lessons you've just learned. They also help you prepare and plan for your next lifetime. You may have functioned as an angel during your time in heaven. You help guide and heal your loved ones just as your angels do for you. As a result, you hold a deep love for guardian angels. Your guardian angels know all the details of every lifetime, and they can help you gently recall significant memories that will allow you to heal in your present life. Call upon your angels as you're falling asleep to reveal relevant memories while you're sleeping. When you wake up, you may not recall all the details of your dream. However, once you're prepared to consciously remember your past, the material will be given to you. You'll only remember what you've emotionally able to handle. In addition, Archangels Michael, the angel of courage, strength, and protection, Raphael, the angel of physical and emotional healing, and Raziel, the angel of God's secrets and mysteries, will help anyone who calls upon them. Like all archangels, they're unlimited and non-denominational. They can be with everyone simultaneously, offering their unconditionally loving power. So this Pisces, who's going through the breakup, you need to call on the angels for healing, dear. You're the runner. It's like self-absorbed, narcissistic, one-sided relationship. But you could have been an angel in a past life, and you possibly in past lives you could have been dealing with karma, and that's why you are in the position that you're in right now. Just like we all have past life karma. I know I do. Oh boy, howdy do I. But it might be in your best interest to connect with the angels to overcome whatever it is you're going through. But you're kind of in a narcissistic mindset right now. So call upon your angels for healing, and they will surely guide you. And you do need to have some sort of healing going on, my dear. Your neutral good benefactor. You do what is good without bias. But you're kind of in a narcissistic mindset right now. Maybe you were raised by a narcissist and you've developed, qualities of a narcissist that caused you to, behave in the way that you have. You're focused more on money than you are spirituality, and it should be the other way around. You sound like you have a sweet heart, and you can be a sweetheart. But either that or you're getting, divorcing or no longer in a relationship with a narcissist anymore. And maybe that's, the journey with that narcissist is over. And from there, you do let your mind get, and have, you let your mind jump to conclusions a lot, though. Alright, let's see here. What about this Aries? What was this Aries in a past life? What was this Aries in a past life? Leaving your travel, lessons and blessings. Leaving your travel, the old pattern spanning several lifetimes that involves travel and leaving. You may notice this in this lifetime that you are a vagabond of sorts and want to continually be moving. You may wish to travel often or seek out a career in which you do so. You may also tend to move to new homes frequently. You develop this propensity for leaving and movement out of necessity during your lives as a Bedouin or other type of nomad. Your relationships may have also involved you leaving your partner or being left by a partner who traveled. This kind of movement is impacting the situation that you're inquiring about today. And the lessons and blessings. It's a sign that the situation you're currently experiencing is a result of prior lifetimes. Take a look at the other cards that you drew along with this one to get a sense of where or when that life occurred. This card means that you have learned important lessons, which are bringing blessings to your present lifetime. Congratulations, you mastered how to turn painful events and memories into growth experiences. You can apply the same strength to every area of your life. See, you learn from every experience. And you lived a very nomadic life. And what you're going through now is due to previous lifetimes. So you can you're either learning a lesson, or because you have learned your lesson, you're getting a blessing. 155.05 on the clock. Alright, what about this Scorpio, Rebel Neutral Rogue, Alchemist Rebel? Ships and Father. Ships and Father. Father indicates that your father in this life was you in prior lifetimes. Any issues you've had with your father likely began long ago. Look at these cards that you draw prior to and after this card, as they will yield clues about previous lives that you two shared. He may not have been your father in those lives, though, as souls continue to reincarnate together in different roles. To break any negative patterns with your father's soul, be willing to release old anger or unforgiveness. This can be conscious or unconscious emotional energy stored in your psyche. Just your willingness to clear toxic relationship energy is enough to initiate the healing process. Remember that forgiveness doesn't mean that you approve of the person's actions. It simply means that you're no longer willing to carry around anger energy. By releasing the past, you subsequently heal your present and future. If you totally forgive your father and yourself, you no longer have to reincarnate with that soul, unless you choose to. You retain only the lessons, growth, and love you shared. As an added benefit, the healing work that you do with your father helps all of the relationships you have with men. And then ships. Your prior lifetime spent on ships bring this card to you today. As a former sailor, crew member, or ship passenger, you have experience at sea that has exerted an influence on the situation you're inquiring about. You probably already have a sense of the type of life that you had aboard these ships. The question now becomes how your experiences have affected your present life. Negative reactions such as fears and phobias, or positive reactions such as longings to travel and a special affinity for the ocean, all may have arisen in prior lifetimes. Alright, what about the Sagittarius? We got Native American and medicine man or woman. So you could have been a Native American who was a medicine man or woman. Medicine man or woman. This card reveals your past lifetime as a healer. You brought this knowledge forward and it is now embedded within your unconsciousness. This is why you have an instinctive knowledge of healing as well as a natural healing gift. You drew this card to help you gain confidence as a healer. Perhaps you're considering taking classes or entering the healing profession. This card indicates that you have a soul connection to this topic. Where there's never a guarantee of absolute success, you have a passion and calling for healing that could form the basis for a successful practice. And the Native American signifies that you have an important past life as a Native American, which is connected to your current journey in this life. You've been drawn to Native American artifacts, cultures, and spirituality. This is because they're familiar to your soul. Studying Native American teachings can help you awaken ancient memories and knowledge that you already have stored within you. This card can also signify indigenous cultures from other countries as well. Perhaps you have some hidden anger or pain because of a battle or loss during your time as an indigenous person. As with the other past traumas, a session with a qualified regressionist can help you heal this old energy. In this way, you can retain the lessons and love from that lifetime and release the painful blocks. So you're a liberator right now. You're in the upright position. So you're on your healing journey. You're on your way there. And I think you've realized that you can be a healer. And the moment you begin healing, and you can start moving forward. But it sounds like that you haven't moved forward yet because you're just beginning your journey of healing. And that's you got to start somewhere. All right, I'm going to, I gotta use the restroom, honestly. I'm really digging this read, so I'm going to pull some from a few more decks. And it's reached 2-hour mark. This is going to be a longer read, obviously. So I'm going to make a part 2 to this. I'm going to take a little break and then come back to it. So I will see you in the next one, which I'll give you more details, more juicy details, and pull some cards from more decks. So until then, I will see you in the next one in part 2. Thank you for watching. And again, if you feel inclined to donate, please look to the description box below where you'll find my information for my Cash App, my PayPal, or the fundraiser that I'm starting on the Facebook. So again, thank you for watching. I appreciate the likes, comments, and the subscribes. And if you like the way I read, please hit the notification bell and subscribe, and you'll get all of my content. So thank you again for being here, and I will see you in part 2.